Salam, my beautiful people. Big up yourselves. I'm back with the international music reactions. Back checking out an artist I absolutely love. This is Pause. This is Pause Flow, and he is back with a new song. I'm going to attempt to pronounce it. Wr9a Mchrga Mn Dftari. I'm sorry if I've messed it up. I really do apologize. But I'm super excited to see him back with some new music. I absolutely love Pause Flow. He's one of my favorite Moroccan artists. And you'll find a Pause Flow playlist in the playlist section. So I'll try again. Wr9a Mchrga Mn Dftari. I know it's pronounced incorrectly, but it means a page torn from my notebook. Yeah, excited for this. Let's jump straight in.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
ثلاثة ديال الشهور وانا قاطع هاد السم. تا قلت ربحت المعركة وطوماج رجعت نشم. ما كانش سحابني تاني الشوكة غدوز لي الدم. ما كانش سحابني تاني نولي زومبي الشلت على العظم.
The beat is fire. Yeah, very classic Pause Flow style. Like the beat is fire, but he comes on with a boom. I can't explain it. Like it's just like yeah, and that classic Pause, like the vocals that we all love. I don't know, where's something, the way that he rhymes, that is just really amazing.
ما كانش سحابني تاني.
Put it all the way back to that bit where he enters the track because I think it's fire.
ثلاثة ديال الشهور وانا قاطع هاد السم. تا قلت ربحت المعركة وطوماج رجعت نشم. ما كانش سحابني تاني الشوكة غدوز لي الدم. ما كانش سحابني تاني نولي زومبي الشلت على العظم. ماشي القدر الله هذا القدر د العبد السلاك. تبعني جن مخبي وسط الماكياج والسواك. تبعاني مافيا باغي يموت فيا لساني بالشواك. ينعلبو كالمغرب ولادك ماتوا في الصناقي بالكراك. كل صباح لقياني الوليدة جوتا فوق الفراش. لي باري عمرها دمي خانزلاش ولدي علاش. لا كانت العشرة تجمعنا على جرام ونص بلاش.
Flow is sick on this. I love the instrument as well. If you're new to my channel, I love beats, so I just love the way that traditional instrument is played. His flow is sick and the way the beat switched up, perfect. Yeah, he said well, he recounts a 3-month period of sobriety only to relapse. He describes the dehumanizing feeling of addiction, referring to himself as a zombie, highlighting the loss of control. He criticized the environment in Morocco, mentioning the pain caused to his mother, the presence of drug dealers, and the feeling that his generation is being lost to substance abuse. Oh, I love that he's speaking up on this issue. You know, it's so important. And it's so sad that he's gone through that. Yeah, he's not been like dropping songs for a while. So I suppose that's what, you know, obviously he says that's what he's been doing, but it's crazy. Sad situation.
لقياني الوليدة جوتا فوق الفراش. لي باري عمرها دمي خانزلاش ولدي علاش. لا كانت العشرة تجمعنا على جرام ونص بلاش. ما تدوخش عليا هادي بلاد فيها البزنازة صحاب الحناش. تنشوف راسي في المراية اليوم وكنقول هادي التالية. تيجي الشيطان تيقول لي زيد اخر دوزات المسالية. تنشوف راسي في المراية نغوت صافي هادي التالية. ينعلبو الحياة اللي يجيني كرام رخيص والخضرة غالية. كي بغيتي ما نبرموش الحشيش الرازي راه خنقوني. وزارة الداخلية مأمرة الثقافة يمنعوني. نهار هزيت ورقة وستيل ونعبر جو من طوني.
So he criticizes the environment. Oh, hold on, he did that already. One thing that I'm noticing here is the pen with the liquid ink flowing through, and here it looks like a syringe. Probably that is representation of drugs. And again, the liquid flowing through it, and it almost looks like they're fighting against each other, you know. He's fighting against being able to do his art, like, you know, writing his bars and his, you know, what he does best. And then you've got in fact, they kind of look like they're strapped together. Yeah. And this is the torn paper, I guess. So this is a torn page from his notebook. Like, artwork is fire. Sorry, I just noticed that.
وزارة الحرس الداخلية مأمرة الثقافة يمنعوني نهار هزيت ورقة وستيل ونعبر جو من طوني وانا كالغيوان في اللورد الواش ما نغوت غير خودوني حليت عيني في بيرو الفرقة الوطنية كتسقسيني كيفاش هلواسة وجينيراسيون زادوا مع من مسيني اليوم كنجاوب الطابي تغدى جيت تاني ينسيني وانا بالي مع الوالدة خايفة طاحوا الدموع من عيني سمحوا لي ندير اشهار دير امو قبل ما تبلى رحنا الليلة حنا الشيطان وسط الرازي ونتصلى نهار شعلات الشمعة وسط
I
الظلام
almost feel like he mentioned Shaitan. I'm not sure there, but he discusses the difficulty of expressing himself through art when he feels haunted or misunderstood by authorities, emphasizing the mental toll of constant surveillance and pressure. Yeah, so I mean, if you're new to Pause, he was arrested and put in prison in jail for the art, you know, for his music. And yeah, so I suppose like when you're writing things now, he may be frustrated. Like, how do I approach this? He's always been an artist that speaks on a lot of things going on in the world, in Morocco, as well as just like all different kinds of you know, subject matters. It's like if you take away being able to be free and to speak in my music, it must be very could even be part of the reason as well as to why he's been going through addiction issues. You know, people go through addiction issues for so many different reasons. So like, yeah, it's a sad situation. It's such a sad situation.
والدة خايفة طاحوا الدموع من عيني سمحوا لي ندير اشهار دير امو قبل ما تبلى رحنا الليلة حنا الشيطان وسط الرازي ونتصلى نهار شعلات الشمعة وسط الظلام يجاو باركولي النور ضوينا نهار شعلات العافية في خيامي ناض كلشي رجع للور تحرينا لوح السم دفنو في البحيرة لكان النيف شريف امي متكره اميرة فيلم هندي في الشاشة حط في النافذة الكفاشة مكمش ضرب القنبة وسط السلاوح في العكاشة في قاعة الكارت الثقة باردة الرصاين كتباصة هاك الطوس عطيني الطاسة عين في الحلم عين عساسة عبير سبيل الطوقة كان امير نبيل من نوبة لا حد دمي نقرح والرطح بين يدير ما في السفهاء اخر عشاء لحظه في حاله غرام حاشاك ماشي تسال العالم من مورا كل باي الطياره الدماء والسلام الميراج تلقى متريو صريخ كتبو الالم كل واحد فينا لاش صبعان وكترو لي القلم شي على الهجاء شي حيت شعر طفلان وغير طالها يا طريق البليه متاها واخا تبان لك من برا ايزي قتلني بغيت نموت بوز ما ماتش ومات النيزي الشوكه كالخياله مبورده في راسي لا الجام لا سرج قود من الحبس التقارة يلي داخل في الخرجة تعرج الساعة لله ولله الساعة الأمراض النفسية في جنابي بين با وامي وصحابي الثقة غير إشاعة بوسكي الساموراي عطي لراسي الولاء والطاعة قولوا الأمير الدولة لاش أنا محرم في الإذاعة بوس حفيد من حفاد الكاهنة والمغاربة كتبي في الجزائر وغادية الشاحنة ما خماس أنا ما هو تاني شرح الباك انا فنان مغربي وراضي بكاع الظلمه تاع من العداله الوطني والله اللي بغاني نطيح بوحدي في الطريق راضي مكتاب مدمن تحت الرقبه بسوف الخوف الوالدين اللي كتجهل معنى الادمان وكيبقاو يأثروا في بيئه عموميه مفتوحه كيكون المدمن معرض فيها الريشيت اللي انا فيها دابا بسبب الاشخاص اللي كانوا كيكونسوميو معايا الانسان ثلاثه اللحم ونفسيه ومجتمع بهاد ثلاثه ديال الجوانب كتكون بيئه تقدر تنبت فيها فاك
This part is so eerie to me. It's I feel like we're getting inside his head. I almost feel like we're in the same room with him as you can just feel it. Like, I forgot to mention there's no English translations, but you know the vibe, we still got the vibe. I've got some English summary which helps me to get through the song. But I feel like even though I don't understand, I can feel pain, I can feel hurt, I can feel anger, I can feel frustration, pain, you know. Through all the stuff. He's spent some time in prison. He's feeling like he can't express properly on his music. He's been through addiction. He's been through many, many things. And normally he's able to freely write in his music. He speaks on so many different subject matters, as I mentioned before, like everything, things that are going on in the world, Morocco, politics, all kinds of stuff, society, the youth, and just all kinds of things. And like, if you feel as though you cannot be yourself and free, then that's so frustrating. You know, being in the UK, we take things for granted because we can be free within our music to a certain extent without fear of being arrested and put in prison, put in jail. You know, part of this section, I have to just like literally, he's able to convey that those emotions to me, but I can't fully understand. But a part of it, he breaks the human experience into three components: flesh, physicality, physique, mental state, and society, the environment. He argues that if one of these is corrupted, the entire organism suffer. This intellectual approach elevates the song from a simple addiction track to sociological observation. Because also, even in bring back to the artwork, this also looks like some part of like veins, or it looks like liquid, but it looks like veins and stuff, you know. Yeah, but sorry, I just wanted to elaborate a bit more.
نبت فيها فاك. الإنسان ثلاثة: الحمل والنفسية والمجتمع. ملي كنموتو كنقدروا نوليو أرضية خصبة للفطريات مسمومة، ولكن اللي بغيت نقول هو ولو حنا حيين رحنا أرضية خصبة لأفكار مسمومة. ممكن تنبت فيك شجرة الغلة ديالها زوينة، ممكن تنبت فيك شجرة الغلة ديالها حنا أرضية خصبة لأي مادة سقطات علينا ودخلناها للجسم ولدماغنا. كيفاش كينتقل الفيروس؟ الله خلق الإنسان في حاجة ماسة للغذاء، بغي ياكل خاصو اللي يعاونو. إنسان اجتماعي بطبعو. يعني بالتالي هاد التفاعل الاجتماعي، الله ما خلق حتى شي واحد مبلي بمادة معينة. المادة اكتسبتيها في ديك الفوضى الاجتماعية اللي خرجتي ليها من كرش امك. سقط الفيروس من كائن بشري لكائن بشري توصل باش سقطات فيك البذرة المسمومة الفيروسية. هاد البذرة ملي كتلقى الظروف والشروط ديالها فين تكبر وتكاثر. حنا ما شريناش الحشيش، عطاونا الحشيش. انا وياك ما شريناش الكوكايين، عطاونا الكوكايين. انا وياك طاحت فينا الزريعة المسمومة وبدات كتنبت. هادي ورقة مشرقة من دفتاري.
That is so powerful. So powerful. You can even hear him tearing the paper and everything. I just feel like we're in the room with him. It's just giving that kind of feel, like you can really feel so much, especially like hurt and pain and just frustration, just shouting out like, yeah. We are fertile ground for any material that lands on us. The metaphor serves as the core of the song's message that people are products of their environment and the influences they encounter. Another thing he said, we didn't buy the hash, they gave us the hash. This suggests that drug culture was introduced and normalized by external society factors, effectively victimizing the youth. So like, yeah, I love the way that he says that. It's a very known thing, or something that a lot of us say, you know, not all the time. Certain things, for example, comes from directly from drug dealers, or like same with like gun crime, non-crime, how guns are getting in and how knives are getting in, how drugs are getting in. There's a higher power, we'll just put it that way, that I believe, you know, are the reason behind it. And it's also to just keep people a certain way. There's a saying, you know, like they cause the issues. It's not said this way, but I can't remember. It's like they create chaos, or they cause the issues, and then they sell us the solution for the problem that they created, so to speak. Anyway, that was wise words from Paul's. It's lovely to hear music from him. I'm glad that he's back. Absolutely love this artist. This is such a sad song. I just love that he's putting it into music. It's a very, very deep song. What do you think of this song? Drop some comments below. I have a lot of reactions coming out, guys. I have so much to work through, so please bear with me. I appreciate your patience. Make sure you subscribe and hit your notification bells, and soon there'll be loads more videos dropping. Like up the video for me, and remember to stay blessed and fabulous. Thank you so much for watching today. Bye.